Hello, welcome to Spy Money. Well, we're a day early. I said that we were going to have some news announced on Friday, but it's going to be on Thursday instead. So we made the lease back to the $1,300 a month instead of the $1,600, and I'm going to keep it there, I believe, probably indefinitely. And there's a lot of people that whenever they get started, the $1,600 makes it a little bit hard for them. The $1,300 has been a lot easier for a lot of people, and I figured up how much my overhead and such is, and I'm able to keep it at the $1,300. So $1,300 a month is very cheap for what we do and for everything that you get and what you can do. The Game Changer bot has really changed the game per se, and it is doing great. So what you do is you go to spymoneyllc.com and click on this Ninja Suite tab, and you can see here it's $1,300 for a 30-day lease. You come on down, again it stands the same. Trading bots are not set it and leave it systems. Doing so you could possibly lose money. Bots are to get you in the trade and let you manage them, and I'm going to show you something I did. But this right here is a little video on how to do this. And what you do is you start with I agree and go down to I agree. Do not do this if you don't agree though. So if you agree to these 14 things, you do a copy, and then you go up here to contact us. And I'm going to show you something that's going to be worthwhile to hang into this once we do it. Put in all the information, first name, last name, your email, and the phone number. If you don't do that, I will not send a link. And this right here, you paste it into here and you send it to me. Once I get it, I will send you a link if I approve you. I'll send you a link to get you started, and it's very simple. So let me show you. I went ahead and let this bot run, and I did not touch it. I've let it run since 9:30 this morning at the open, actually just before that. And we had this right here that we took, and this is the video I showed this morning. This one, now I never touched it, even though I could have. When this got down here, if it would have hit the green mark, then it would have taken first profit and put the stop there, and this had been a break even. This was, I don't know exactly how much that is, but roughly $3,000 loss right there. Now, I normally would not let that happen. I did only because I wanted this to be untouched, so I never touched it. Now, if I was in this trade, I would have had my stop right along through here. Once it got down to close, I would have put my stop about here just to protect that, or at least to break even, at least. And because this right here, if we would have left that, just to show you, all the way to the bottom, which you would not have got, would have been $2,400 or $2,500, somewhere through there. But now you wouldn't have got that because you can't get the full target on it. You know, when it's like that, you would always had some slippage in here somewhere. But, you know, a couple $1,000s you could have had there, which have been on top of the $62.55. Now, since this trade, it never entered another trade until we got over here. And as you can see, this is what I'm talking about, how it works. The bot automatically does this, just to show you and get up close for you. Once we hit the first target, it moves the stop up. Once it moves the stop up, you know, if it goes on up and hits the second target on up here, then my stop would have been moved up here. So that's the way it does. The bot automatically does it. There's nothing you have to do. Now this template that we have is already in the system. All you had to do is turn it on. Now this is the default template. This is not running it on a time frame that we see here. This is running on its own coding. So this one is the default. This is the one that I originally made. Now we have changed some things to where you can run it on other time frames, but this is the time frame that I made it for. Well, actually it's not a time frame, but this is the coding that I'm running for. This chart is run on a 40 Spy Money bar, which has nothing to do with the bot. It just is what you want to look at visually. You could put this on a 20, a 10. You could put it on a 1 minute chart or whatever you want to put it on, and it won't matter. The code is the code. And then we come over here and we pick this one up. We just close this one out, and you can see it went in, it hit the first target, second target, and the third target, all on its own. Now this one, just to give you an idea, is $1,780, just that one contract. And the bot kept it in that trade the whole time, all by itself. It never had any help or anything. You can see it's weeded out through here, and there's no more signals. So there's money in here that you can make, but you don't know where to enter. This one right here enters according to what it should. And as you can see, the chop through here, it held the chop. It held it. And then we got down here, and it picked up that big old short. So this does it really well. And again, if you want to do this, starting today, we are at $1,300 a month. So if you go in here, $1,300 a month, that's what you're going to pay. And we're going to keep it that way. Now here's the thing. If I ever raise the price, you will be locked in at the $1,300. So if I ever go to raising this price again, you won't pay any more ever, more than what you are started with, unless you cancel the lease and come back later at a higher price, and then it will be higher. But for right now, I'm going to keep it at $1,300. I'm going to do this at least through the first of the year, and I think I will. That's not a promise, but probably through the first of the year. And then once I get a certain amount of people that I can handle, then I'm going to cut the lease off. If you sign up for $1,300 a month, that is what you're going to pay from now on, unless you cancel and come back later. And that happens. Some people take some time off and then come back a little bit later because they've got things that they're doing, traveling and so forth. But if you sign up today, it's $1,300 a month. It will not raise on you if you keep your lease current. I promise you that. So this should help you. There's a lot of people on the fence about the extra money, asking for a coupon or whatever. Now's your time to do it. And if you go ahead and do this, then you get started today. Go into your account, load everything, get the game changer turned on. There's already a template there. Get started on it and make your money. Again, today is $62.55, and it would be more money if and I almost moved my stop to right here because we were close to it and I didn't like how this was going. I almost moved my stop to there, but I thought, people want to know untouched bot. They want to see. So I allowed this right here to happen, even though I didn't think it was the right thing, but I allowed it just so I could show you that, hey, this is how it would react. And you know what? What's really bad is it barely hit it, and then it come down and it hit the first target right here. That's what's bad. But I allowed it. And now you, on your account, I would not allow this. I would at least get a break even in so you don't lose money. But I allowed it to lose money, and it still come out $62.55. It's still a good trade. There's a trade right here, and then right there was our sell-off. So if you have any questions, let me know. Get it while you can. I will probably hold this price at this price for a little bit. I did this because there's about 3 or 4 people that didn't quite have the 1600 and just needed a little help. And I thought, if I'm going to help them, I got to help everybody. So let's just go ahead and leave it right here for now. Again, once you sign up for 1300, it will stay that way until you cancel. I will not raise the price on an existing person. You'll always be grandfathered in. But once I raise the price again, there is no giving a coupon for it. So take advantage of this while you can. And matter of fact, everybody that's already paid the 1600, they are getting it, the new price come down, getting that taken care of, and I also give some discounts to the ones that paid it in order to make it fair for them as well, to help them out if they recently signed up. So get signed up today, start making money with your game changer, and get into the Discord, get plugged in, and let's all work together and start posting profits together. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the discount.